Hello guys. In today's class what we are going to see is some more problems on the don't care combination in K-map. Guys, I request you to, if you don't watch my previous classes, right, please watch those classes so that will be easy for us to understand today's lecture, right? So we are going to solve some more problems on the don't care combination. In last class what we have discussed is, we have discussed what is the need for don't care combination, how don't care combination to be represented in K-map, then how to consider the don't care combination. As we said, if it is useful, we need to consider the don't care combination as the 1 in case of the SOP function, right? If it is not useful, you just leave it as the don't care combination only. If it is useful, you make it as the 1, right? If it is useful, you make it as the 1. If it is not useful, you left as it is, right? When you are trying to minimize the expression, these things you need to obey while solving the problem using don't care combination. Now what we will do is, we will consider a question to solve the problem, right? The question is something like this. So minterm means SOP function, right? So minterms of 0, 1, 3, 4. This is nothing but normal SOP function, right? So what is the meaning of this one? This is nothing but the don't care combination of the SOP function, right? First we will try to plot the normal SOP function, then we can try to include the don't care combination, right? So what is the value they have given for minterms other than don't care values? 0, 1, 3, 4, right? SOP means plotting of the 1 into K-map, right? So 0, 1, 3, 4 guys, that's it. Now we need to plot the don't care combination also, right? How to represent the don't care combination? Like this we are going to represent the don't care combination, right? What is the value they have given? 2, 5, 6. So 2, 5, 6 are the don't care combination, right? Now I will give you, just try to pause the video guys, then find out the answer, how many groups you will be getting, what are the don't care combination which will be considered as the 1 in order to minimize the expression, right? You try to pause the video and try to find the solution guys, right? How many groups we got? We got 2 groups, right? How? We will see guys. First, for example, we will start from this one as usual, right? What is the variable K-map? 3 variable K-map, right? 3 variable means total number of possibility will be 8. So always we need to try to group the 8 number of ones. We need to group the 8 number of ones. Is there any 8 ones for this adjacent one guys? No, right? Right. So next, what is the possibility? We need to try to group at least 4 grouping of ones. Now see that here we have the 3 adjacent one. We should not group 3 ones, right? Only possibility is we should group the 4 ones. Now if you see that we have 3 ones here, then next to this adjacent one we have the don't care. Now if you observe this, if you don't consider this don't care, then what will be happen guys? If you don't consider this one, what will be happen? So like this we have to do, right? Here one product term, here one product term, right? So instead of doing this, if you consider this value is 1, now what will be happen guys? Because this is useful for minimization guys, that's the reason we need to treat it as the 1. Now what will be the function? This function will be look like this one. Now all this will be get cancelled, so this is completely belongs to a bar. So a bar means what is the answer guys? For this product term the answer is a bar. Now what is the leftover one? The leftover one is this one is the leftover one, right? Now we will start from this one. You check for this one, is there 8 adjacent cell, 4 adjacent cell, like that we need to find the solution guys, right? You check for this one, is there any 8 adjacent ones? No, right? Is there any 4 adjacent ones, right? Try to see, is there any 4 adjacent ones? Yes, we have the 4 adjacent ones. What is that? This one is adjacent of this one, this one is adjacent of this one. If you consider this as the 1, then this is also adjacent, this is also adjacent. So what I am trying to say here is, here the don't care combination is useful for us guys. Here the don't care combination is useful for us, so we need to treat this as the 1. If it is useful, you treat it as the 1, else you treat it as the normal don't care only. Now what is the grouping guys? This is the grouping. Now what is the answer? A bar get cancelled. Here what is answer? B bar. B bar means C bar get cancelled, so answer is B bar, right? So finally we got the 2 product terms. Now some people, they might be having the doubt after seeing the problem, right? So I'll be considering like this. I'll be leave it as it is. Now I'll consider as this one as the don't care combination. In that case, you can perform the K-map grouping by using the folding method also, right? This is also correct only, guys, right? So we'll solve another problem so that you will be getting the clear knowledge on how to perform the don't care operation. So this time we will try to take the 4 variable K-map problem, right, by using the don't care combination, right? So what is the given thing, guys? The given value is 1 comma 3 comma 11 comma 15. First we will plot minterms means SOP function, right? So what is that variable? 1 3 next 11, right? 11 15 is the 1. Now what is the don't care combination they have given? 0 comma, this is the 0, this is the 2, next where is 4? This is 4, next 7, then one more is the 14. So here we have the 14. Now pause the video, try to identify how many groups we will be getting, what is the group of each, what is the size of the each group, in terms of like 4 grouping, 8 grouping, like that you find out, guys, right? So how to find out solution, guys? The simple thing is that we will start from anyone. Don't try to start from the don't care combination. For example, in this case we will start from here, right? This is the one, right? We need to, what is the first possibility we need to consider? Grouping of 16 ones. Is there any 16 ones including with don't care combination? No 16 ones, right? Next what we have to do, we need to try to group the 8 ones. For this one you try to see the, is there any 8 adjacent ones? That is the meaning of this one. Is there any 8 adjacent ones, guys? No. Then what is the next least priority? Grouping of the 4 ones. Now check that, is there any grouping of 4 ones? Try to understand, is there any grouping of 4 ones? Yes. In what case? When you consider the don't care combination as the 1. What is that condition? This is useful for us to minimize, though we consider as the 1. This is also useful for us, right? This is also we are considering as the 1, right? Now we can group it like this, right? So what is the answer here? We will be getting A bar B bar is the answer, right? Fine, done. Now we'll come back to what is the leftover one, either this one or this one. Either you can start from here or you can start from here, right? Now we'll try to start from here, right? Is there any 16 adjacent ones? No. For this one, is there any 16 adjacent ones? No. Any 8 adjacent ones? No. Any 4 adjacent ones? Yes. In what case? If we consider this as the 1. Now what is the solution for this one? Answer is CD. What is the final answer? A bar B bar plus CD is the answer. Now if you see that here also, these are also don't care combinations only, but these are not useful for us in order to perform the minimization operation, right? So like that we need to solve the problem, guys. For example, we will consider the one more problem, something like this, one more don't care combination problem. For example, randomly I am writing, so don't consider this question. We will write something, right? So the don't care combination are something like this: 1 1 cross 1 something cross 1 1 don't care combination. Again we will consider the 1 more is the cross, right? Now try to solve this problem, guys. How to solve this problem? Remember, simple thing, in don't care combination, if it is useful in your minimization, you consider it as the 1. If it is not useful, you leave it as it is the don't care combination, right? Now first we will start from here, guys. Is there any 16 possibility? No way, right? Is there any 8 possibility? Try to understand, guys. Is there any 8 possibility? Yes, we have the 8 possibility. What is that? This is the adjacent of this one, adjacent, 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 adjacent. Again it is something like loop is repeating, like while loop, for loop, something it is repeating. So if it is doing adjacents of each other, then we can group it, right? But what is the condition here? This may be either 0 or 1, 0 or 1, 0 or 1. Now what we have to consider is these 3 values are useful for minimization or not? Yes, these 3 values are the useful in minimization, right? So in that case we need to consider this we treating as the 1, this we treating as the 1, this also we treating as the 1. Now what is the answer? If you group like this, all these things will get cancelled, right? Now what is the combination? D bar will get cancelled, C bar means the answer is C bar. For this product term, what is the answer? C bar. Now see that what is the leftover one, guys? This is the leftover one. So you start from here, right? You start from here. Is there any 16 grouping? No way, right? Is there any 8 grouping? No way, right? Is there any for grouping? No, right? Just try to understand. Is there any for grouping? Just think and answer, guys. Is there any for grouping? Yes, we have the for grouping. In what case? If we consider this as the 1, then we can group like this, right? Now here we'll be getting the one more product. Now what is that? A bar A, B means B value. Then here it is belongs to this value, right? C bar get cancelled. DD means D. So what is the final answer? C bar plus BD, right? The simple thing is that if it is useful for minimization, you consider that as the 1. Because why we need to consider as the 1? Don't care combination means we don't know, either it may be 0 or 1. When you have this dilemma, if it is 0, okay, no need to consider. Suppose if in some cases if it is 1, then we need to consider, right? So like that we need to think and we need to solve the problem, right? I hope you understand the right solution for this problem. If you find these videos are something useful for you, then please do subscribe and like, guys. Thank you very much.